Got my smoker here. Here you can see the bees. They're filling all this up with pollen. Can you see that? That's honey going in up there. See all these covered spots? Those are the bee brood. That's where the baby bees are becoming real bees. So what you see here, this is all capped honeycomb. The bees have brought the nectar in, they've dried it out a bit, and they're going to seal it off with this capping, the wax capping. And they're saving it for winter, but we don't need a lot of winter honey. And this is where we people get our honey. Here's the other side, almost completely filled. A lot of nectar in here. You can see all the ladies working hard. Yeah, they really haven't put anything into this one. So I'm going to probably remove this whole upper super for them to focus on the bottom super. Shaking the bees out. So here they're just starting to put in some nectar. This is all nectar and a few, the very start of the capping of the honey. So this is a really good sign. Didn't have this much brood last week. I'm pretty happy to see this. This is what a queen cell looks like. So they probably made their own queen. That's a supersedure cell. Oh, and on this side, oh, we got a whole bunch of brood here. Do you see all this? This is all baby bees about to be born a little bit. Yeah, again, honey going in here, and then pollen and bee bread there. Same thing on this side. So eventually they'll clear out all the bee bread and put honey in. Now look at that. That's a full frame of brood. That means the queen's pretty busy. Looking pretty good. Both sides, really nice. You see how this looks bright white here and here? The bright white is fresh beeswax they've just made. So I'm gonna probably go in here and see if they've been putting in a lot of honey. They're kind of aggressive compared to normally. So I don't want to mess with them too much, but they're not happy with me right now. So I'll smoke them a little bit. I'll pull out some of these frames to look at and then probably put it all away. So this is really neat. This is the cut comb. So there's these inserts. So there's no foundation. So it's straight honeycomb all the way through on both sides. So they've completed it, which is really awesome. My wife likes the cut comb. So I'm going to have some to give her this year, which is awesome. So you can see here a completely solid frame of honey. Just almost every cell is completely capped with honey. And on this side as well. It's just amazing. So they seem to be really at least filling this bottom super up really well, which is super neat. Yeah, they're not happy. Here you can see they're like going after the GoPro. They're not happy with the GoPro. You can see the blue hive we were just in, and then the white, green, and pink hives. So here's what it looks like at the front of the hives. You can see them all on the landing board. They're here guarding the entrance. Not a ton of pollen coming in right now. It's getting a little later in the day. Here's the green hive. They look pretty busy. But not as much blooming right here in the middle of July. It'll pick up a little bit. And here's the pink hive. So overall, that's it. Just in my backyard. I keep bees. So for the smoker, the way we put it out is I have like an old champagne cork. I just stick that in. Uh-oh. Pellet smoker's making its alarm. And I gotta add some pellets to the pellet smoker. I'm also making some pork belly burnt ends at the same time I'm doing beekeeping. So have a good day. Let me see if I turn this around. I'll wave to you.